Yeah, so first off, I want to start off by saying Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kodash, double honors to the learners apostles of James Great Millstone, and shalom to all brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity. This is the brother Dawabar from the Jamaica GMS camp, here with a short lesson. This one is going to be about marriage, fornication basically. What is the true definition of fornication, right? Christians nowadays have it to believe say fornication is sex before marriage, right? But that is not the definition of fornication. So just I'll get right into the scripture. Right. This is 1 Thessalonians 4 and 3, right? Start at 2. For ye know what commandments we gave you by the Lord Yahushai, which is the name of the Son of the Heavenly Father, with the word ignorantly called Jesus. For this is the will of Yahweh, which is the Father of Yahushai, right? With the word ignorantly called Jehovah or God. Even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication, right? So we are going to a definition of fornication. Alright. So definition of fornication is illicit sexual intercourse, right? Meaning adultery, homosexuality, lesbianism, intercourse with animals, which is bestiality, right? Sexual intercourse with close relatives, sexual intercourse with a divorced man or woman, right? And if you have a two, you see, metaphorically speaking, to the worshipping of idols, right? But that I plan to bring out one illicit sex act. Right? We're going to look up the definition of the word illicit, right? Alright, this is a definition of the word illicit. It means forbidden by law, rules, or custom, right? So it is a forbidden sexual act, right? So sex before marriage is not fornication. That is just some made up thing by Christians, I would say, right? Alright, we'll go into Matthew. Alright. So Matthew 19 and 4. And he answered and said unto them, Ye have not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, For in this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and the twain shall be one flesh, which means two, right? So it has said the two shall become one flesh, right? Wherefore there are no more two, but one flesh. But therefore God had joined them together, let no man put asunder, right? So this now speak about no signing on a certificate, government certificate, or no ring pan finger ceremony, right? Which had just come from some ancient civilization where them claim to say the ring finger has a vein that connects to the heart, right? So that is just a paganistic belief, right? So I say where two flesh become one. And if you read the scriptures in Leviticus, it refers to the private part, the female private part and the male private part as flesh, right? So see if we can pull up them quick. Give me a second. Alright. And it's Leviticus 15:19. And if a woman have issues and her issues in her is in her and her issues in her flesh be blood, right? So this I talk about period overall, females having their period. That's a whole different topic, but the point I'm trying to make in is the scripture refers to her vagina as flesh, right? So it says her issue in her flesh be blood, right? She shall be put apart 7 days, right? So the scripture there is referring to that as flesh. So basically, when it say when two flesh become one, it is speaking about sex, right? Pull up an scripture. Alright, so Genesis 24. Let me start. Start at 64. And Rebekah lifted up her eyes, and when she saw Isaac, she lighted off the camel, for she had said unto the servant, What man is this that walketh in the field to meet us? And the servant had said, It is my master. Therefore she took a veil and covered herself. And the servant told Isaac all the things he had done. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent, and took Rebekah, and she became his wife, and he loved her. And Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. Right? So he said he took Rebekah into his mother's tent, right? So when like sexual intercourse happen, you know, speak of no ceremony, no ring on finger, right? You know, speak of no elders or government, but then signing any certificate for them to be married. It says he took her into his mother's tent, right? So that's basically it, right? Fornication is not sex before marriage, right? So you people need to stop confusing the terms, right? So with that, I say Kalalal, Yawa, Bashem, Yawashai, Bashem, Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of James Great Millstones, and Shalom to all the Akims out there speaking this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.